great. What am I going to do now?
Time to visit Brown's Auto Collision.
No problem at all. We've contacted your insurance company and we can get you back into original condition right away. And I just want to remind you that all of our work is covered by a lifetime warranty. We're done.
Wow, that was easy and looks great.
Brian?
Rise and shine, everyone. Good morning. It's your Monday morning, August the 5th, and we are so happy to have you joining us. I'm Courtney Lynham, your host of Rise and Shine. Today, we are honored to have Greg Rains, the Chief Commercial Officer of the Civilian Marksmanship Program, joining us. Greg brings a wealth of experience in managing and promoting this world-class facility. Welcome, Greg.
Hey, good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Are you usually an early riser?
Have to be when you live 45 minutes away from where your office is, so yes.
I understand that completely. I too have quite the commute, but it's worth it when we get to share great information with our
Absolutely.
viewers. So I'm really excited to have you joining us. We have, of course, visited with CMP. I've gotten to go out and do some live coverage on the expo. I think that was last November, which is coming up soon, and we're going to make sure to talk about that and give our viewers the dates and information on that. And it is such an amazing facility. So let's do a little overview of CMP, and then of course you have Talladega Marksmanship Park, and then you have here in Anniston the range. So
we have
there's
an
a
air
range
rifle
here.
range here.
Air
in
rifle
Anniston.
range.
Yes, we have the Judah Legursky Competition Center, which is an air rifle range, and it is a world-class facility as well. You know, we had the Olympic trials for the air rifle shooting here in Anniston. Wow. So Anniston is where home office is, where my office is. We have the armory here where we rebuild the M1 Garands, the vintage service rifles, and we also have an armory here where we rebuild the 1911 service pistols. And then part of our company is there in Talladega where we have the 500-acre marksmanship park. And we also have a facility in Port Clinton, Ohio, where they're holding the national matches this week, or this month as well.
Wow. Yeah, you said that's a 6-week match that they're holding there in Ohio?
What they do is they'll have the pistol, they'll have high-power rifle, they'll have just different vintage sniper. So they have all different kind of matches up there, and that's been going on since 1907 up there in Port Clinton, Ohio, at Camp Perry. It's held on a National Guard actual military base up there.
Wow. Well, that's quite.
So it's fantastic to go up there, and I'm usually up there a week every year, but not this year. I stayed here in good old Alabama.
Yeah, soak up this nice weather, huh? This heat.
Nice humidity, that's for sure.
Oh yes. Well, speaking of National Guard, the last time I was out there, there was actually a competition. It was the Best Warrior competition, and that's through the National Guard Alabama.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah, we have all kind of matches out there at Talladega, where it be the Best Warrior, we have the D-Day, we have the Talladega 600, we have the Spring Classic. So everything that we have out there at Talladega, because it is, like you said, a world-class facility, that there's just not one like it anywhere in the country.
No, there's really not, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Remind us again how many acres that is.
It's 500 acres of just rifle, pistol, shotgun, and archery. So we have just about everything out there that you can imagine.
Yeah, and it's amazing that when I talk to people how many people don't know it's right there. And so that's amazing to me because it's absolutely incredible.
It is. It's just right there behind the Talladega Speedway. And a lot of people do not know it's there. And we have visitors. We've got a map. We've had visitors from all 50 states. And we have 20 different countries that have come there and actually shot. So it is amazing to come out there. So
yeah.
if you've never been out there, just come see it. It's open to the public. You can shoot all day long on the rifle pistol for $30, and then for shotgun, you go out there and shoot for $45. So it's really it's inexpensive, and it's a great place right here in our backyard, right here in Northeast Alabama.
It's a best kept secret, huh?
It is.
One of those.
It's awesome.
We have a lot of those best kept secrets. We got to get this secret out. We
That's
want
right.
people to know there's so much to do around here, and that is such a wonderful way to spend the day. If you just want like a guy's day out or a girl's day out or a family excursion, or just to allow your kids to become comfortable with firearms. And of course you have to go through safety before you're able to go out onto the range. So let's talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, you know, that's our whole mission, is safety, education, marksmanship, with our emphasis being on youth. You need to be at least 10 years old to come out there. But we have all the safety classes, and we teach those classes on property. You know, all of our range officers are certified, so they can teach those classes. So you can come out. And one of the fastest growing groups to come out there and take these classes to take up firearms is women. And we see that they come out there and they learn the pistols, but they can go through a class in the classroom, and then actually go out on the range and they're shown how to shoot that pistol, and they get certified. You know, you've made it through our safety class. So we want to make sure everybody's safe out there, and that's one of the things that we really focus on, is safety out there.
And that's what should always be focused on when we're talking about firearms, right? And
Absolutely.
being able to be confident. You know, you can have a firearm, but there's a difference between having one and being confident with it. Because oftentimes you can, like, it can, I don't want to say backfire because that might not be the right term, but if you have one, it could also be used against you. You know, you hear in cases where someone has a firearm for protection and doesn't feel comfortable using it, and it could be used against you if you don't have that comfort.
Well, absolutely. That's what we really emphasize, is coming out there and doing some of our safety training. And we have not only the classroom safety, but you can go out on the range if you just need some practice. If you had a firearm your whole life, but you still want to go out there and get that practice, we have those range officers out there, instructors that can lead you and guide you and show you how to shoot it. Because you're right, you know, you could grow up with a firearm all your life and you've never shot it and you're really not comfortable with it. So really, it's you need to be out there, come out there and go through that safety class for $30, and it'll last about 3 hours. You can really be familiar, comfortable with that pistol or rifle or shotgun, and you know, it's a instrument you can use and have fun with.
Yeah. And it's very comforting to know how to use it. I myself went through one of the classes, and I found it very beneficial. The instructor was really great at being patient and giving clear instructions and making sure that I was comfortable before it was time. So I really appreciated that. And speaking of women, there's also fundraisers that happen out there. I know just recently there was the Shooters for Hooters, which is a fundraiser for Never Surrender, a local breast cancer nonprofit.
That is.
And that's a lot of fun.
That's one of our biggest ones out there.
Yeah.
They originate out of Gadsden, and I think many years ago they might have tried some golf, but now they're out there, and the Shooters for Hooters is fantastic. You know, we have over 100 shooters come in and shoot the shotguns, raise a lot of money for Never Surrender. You know, I think last year, or no, this year, earlier in this year, we were at over $10,000 for that group.
Wow.
So it is a great opportunity to come out there and have fun and support a great cause. And it is something that we at CMP really support and really try to get out there. And that's one of the things that not only that charity, but other charities that come out there, you know, we really get out in the community and support these charities, because we, you know, are non-for-profit, and we want to give back not only that way, but there's so many ways that CMP gives back to the community.
Let's talk a little bit about that, because I think that's so important to be good stewards of the community, because you have, again, a 30-acre, remind us, it's a multi-million-dollar complex out there.
Yeah,
too.
you know, we've got a 500-acre, $30 million facility out there, and not only for the charities, but we have every year a scholarship program. And this past year we gave away over $300,000 in scholarships, not only the local kids here, but all over the United States. You can apply for that scholarship, and these high school students to go and help them, that first year of college. And one of the groups that we partnered with, the Talladega Supermotor Speedway, we gave $5,000 scholarship away to a local student here.
Oh,
so
wow.
that was something fantastic that they partnered with them. So, we do a lot of partnerships, and we want to give back to the local community, and that's what we do at CMP.
And that's so wonderful. I appreciate that. Can you find that information on your website on how to apply for those scholarships? That's something I didn't know. I knew you do so many things with the community, but I didn't know about the scholarship.
Yeah, absolutely. You can go to thecmp.org, get on the website, and find that about applying for that scholarship, and submit that. And we submit we get up, and I've been to local high schools. I was at Donahoe this year, and I get on stage and actually get to present these scholarships. So it's fun to do that.
Oh, how does that feel?
It feels great, and especially giving away that partnership with the Talladega Supermotor Speedway, when it's the Talladega Speedway scholarship, and we're a part of that. So it's good, and it's good to see that kid light up and say, hey, this is CMP is not all about just coming out to the park and shooting. We give back to the community in so many ways.
I first learned about CMP at an event for the Chamber of Commerce in Etowah County. You had a setup there where you had some targets set up. I'm sure you met so many people, but that was really cool. So you go to these expos and get involved with the community in those ways as well.
We do. We're actually going to be at the Etowah County Expo. I think it's next week that they're having.
Is it already? Oh,
I think
my
it's August the 15th, I think.
Okay. Sounds right.
It's right around that time.
We'll have to look it up.
Maybe it's the 12th. It's somewhere that week of August. But we go up, and we've done that the last several years, and we have a blow-up BB gun range where it looks like a huge bouncy house. But we have targets in there, we have BB guns, and we'll teach kids how to shoot the BB guns. This year we have something even better to take to the Etowah County Expo, is a simulator where we have a huge simulation screen to where we bring out some of our guns that are now, the firing pins, everything's been taken out, but it's actually, I guess you could say it's a laser in there, and it shoots, the simulation on the screen. It's like playing a video game.
How cool.
So it's something that we've just, something brand new that we're doing. We took it to the World Deer Expo a couple of weeks ago there in Birmingham, and it was fantastic. It was a hit. So can't wait to have that there in Etowah County.
There it is. Okay,
Yep.
So here's the simulator here. Oh, well, that's going to be super fun. I'll have to make sure to come by and say hello and give this a try. And while we're on break, we'll look up that date for the expo there in Etowah County so people can come by and see you and check that out. That looks like fun, like a video game.
It is. It's awesome.
It's something that you can have live. So there's so many things going on, and there's some more dates that we want to make sure that we tell our viewers. Well, we're going to have to go take a quick break right now. We're going to go hear a word from some of our sponsors, check in on your local news and area weather. So stay tuned. There's so much more to learn right here on Rise and Shine. We'll be right back.
Some say college isn't for single parents or people who work full-time. I'm here to prove them wrong. I'm a first-generation American, the father of Dion, and a non-traditional student at Gadsden State Community College. As a sergeant in the Army National Guard, I've watched soldiers with degrees progress faster in their careers. So today, I'm in school, involved in the Veterans Upward Bound program, and excited to see what's in store for my career. I truly am earning my wings at Gadsden State.
Come out and check out the Alabama Tractor Difference. We can take care of all your needs of parts, sales, and service for RTVs, zero turns, and tractors and construction equipment. See us here in Lincoln at 620 Speedway Industrial Drive. Or come visit us here in Asheville at 275 6th Avenue, or give us a call at 205-594-7000.
Hughes Paint and Body Works Towing and Recovery in Oxford is the area's leading auto body shop, serving Anniston, Oxford, Talladega, and surrounding areas since 1996. They specialize in auto body repair and refinishing, paint correction, paintless dent repair, towing, and so much more. For all of your auto body needs, contact Hughes Paint and Body Works Towing and Recovery at 256-835-1170. Also online at HughesPaintandBody.com.
I'm Alan Parnell, the Parnell Insurance Agency. We've been here in Oxford and Alabama, Tallapoosa, Georgia since 1990. With Auto Owners Insurance, we're able to give customers competitive pricing along with excellent coverages. Parnell Insurance can handle all of your personal, commercial, and life insurance needs. We have a very experienced staff, both personal and commercial. All together, we've got about 125 years experience. Come see what our insurance agency can do for you in Oxford, Alabama, and Tallapoosa, Georgia.
Auto Owners Insurance.
At Bentley Prosthetic and Medical Supply, we care about you. We offer custom prosthetics, orthotics, diabetic shoes, and durable medical supplies. We're located here in Alexandria, Alabama, where it's a country feel but professional care. Come see us today.
I'm Lacey Klontz with your TV24 News Update. Calling all Jacksonville residents. If you're in need of a smoke alarm or if you need assistance installing your smoke alarm, look no further than the Jacksonville Fire Department. Per the City of Jacksonville's Facebook page, did you know that Alabama residents are twice as likely to die in a fire compared to the national average? The Jacksonville Fire Department has partnered with Get Alarmed Alabama to provide free smoke alarms and installation for homeowners. These battery-operated alarms require no special wiring and could save your life. Now, please take note that the Get Alarmed Alabama service is only available to homeowners. Alabama landlords are required by law to provide smoke alarms to their tenants. However, if your landlord has not provided you with smoke alarms, please contact the Fire Marshal's office for help receiving your safety equipment. And don't wait. Take this simple step to protect your home and loved ones today. Tell your friends and neighbors to help spread the word. If you are interested, first call or email Fire Marshal Rodney Ball at 256-782-3856 or rodney.ball@jacksfire.org. Then you'll need to schedule the assessment. Fire Marshal Ball will assess your home's needs. Enjoy the peace of mind of having professionally installed smoke alarms. For more news stories like these, plus weather and sports, tune in tonight to the TV24 News. For WEAC TV24, I'm Lacey Klontz.
Welcome back to Rise and Shine. It is Monday, August the 5th, 7:46. On your morning clock. Okay, so we're talking all about CMP. We've got Greg Raines, the Chief Commercial Officer of the Civilian Marksmanship Park, here with us. So welcome back. Thank you. Some great information. I'm really happy for our viewers to learn more about CMP, and I'm learning more. I thought I knew a lot about it, but I'm learning about the scholarship fund, and that's something I wasn't aware of. So what an incredible thing to do and to be able to give to the community.
You know, that supports our whole mission, because like I said before, you know, our mission, safety, education, marksmanship, but our emphasis is really on the youth. So we want to bring in the youth and give away the scholarships. But you know, our Julie Gursky Air Rifle Range here in Anniston, you know, that's, you know, we have summer camps here. So we have the youth come in from different high schools, and you know, they'll be here for a week, you know, shooting, and they'll be here all summer, different high schools. So really want to get in and support those youth to teach them the safety of, you know, firearm safety, but also to be able to give away that money for, you know, college.
And again, firearm safety, I know we're not going to be able to stress this enough, is so important. And if a youth understands the power behind that firearm, then they're more capable of respecting it, in my opinion. If you can understand it, you can respect it. Because oftentimes our youth sees those firearms like in video games, and it's glorified in a way that can become dangerous to the youth. So how do you combat that?
We do. You know, we have groups that come out to the range, and one of the things that we've done in the past, because you have to be 10 to be able to come out and actually shoot at the range, but one of the things we've done in the past is we do have a blow-up BB gun range. We'll take kids in there, and they have the BB guns, and we're right out there with them, and there's a little paper target, and you know they can come in, and we can even start teaching them at that young age. This BB gun, you know, can't hurt you. So it's always, you know, muzzle down range, you know, and don't ever point at anyone else, and always treat the gun as if it's loaded. So we start at that young age with the BB gun range, and we've done that at some expos, and we've done that at the Etowah County Expo. And now, like I said earlier, we got the simulator, and we can start teaching them with that. We did it at the World Deer Expo, you know, a couple of weeks ago. So it's all about teaching, and you can teach with those guns that are not actually going to, with the simulator, going to harm you, but we can teach that. Yes, they can. Just keep everything pointed down and start that education at that early age so they know that it's not a video game.
Right.
These are, yes, you can have fun with these, but they are not toys.
There are consequences.
Yes.
And some pretty major ones if they are used incorrectly.
Sure.
Yeah. So we did find out the date for that expo. Etowah County Chamber, the expo is August the 15th. So that's going to be on a Thursday. So you can go out and you can try out that simulator. Let's show that graphic again for the simulator, because that looks super cool. And so that's going to be out there at the expo. Here it is, the practical shooting. So laser shot. So you actually have multiple courses that you can select.
There is so many different courses you can select on there. We're waiting on getting our shotguns back, because you can actually shoot the sporting clays and the shotguns on the simulator as well as the pistol and rifle. So, and this year the Etowah County Expo is going to be at the venue, where it's always been at 210 on the tracks, I think. But this year it's actually going to be at the venue there in Etowah County, and it's fantastic. We can't wait to get that simulator out there to where people can use it.
That's going to be so cool. You're going to have a line.
Yep.
People are going to be super excited to see that. That's a great venue too. The venue at Coosa Landing. It's such a great space. So you'll be able to have a large space there to put that simulator.
Yep,
so.
it'll be fun. So it's going to be something.
Yeah, it is. I'm looking forward to attending. So mark your calendar for August 15th. That's a Thursday. Go out. Make sure you tell Greg that you saw him on Rise and Shine. Right. Are there any prizes or anything up for grabs?
Not this year.
Just bragging rights?
Yeah, just have bragging rights. And we've done that with the BB gun range the past couple of years that we've taken that. We've had groups come up. I think Tara and some of her workers there at the breast cancer
Advanced Imaging.
Advanced Imaging.
Never Surrender is their nonprofit.
Never Surrender, but
to
Advanced
raise money.
Imaging, that's correct.
Yeah.
Tara and some of her co-workers are come up, and they will compete against each other. So it is bragging rights there. So yeah.
And hey, there's no better prize than winning.
Yeah.
I like the bragging rights, so I'm gonna have to come out there and check it out. Well, how cool. So we've talked a little bit about the efforts to support the community, and again, I appreciate that. Let's make sure everybody knows what type of place. So you have the air rifle range here in Anniston, and then of course Talladega Marksmanship Park out in Talladega. And so what amenities and services are available for visitors? Like, are there rentals available or on-site accommodations? Let's talk a little bit about that.
Okay, for here in Anniston, yes, you can come out. We have plenty of air rifles for everyone to use, and that's open one night a week to the public. They can come in and shoot that. I think it's Tuesday nights, and I'll check that day, but they can come in and they can have we have people there to help them and assist, but they can come in and shoot the air rifle range. And that is all digital targets there as well. So they can come out, get one of our air rifles. Now at Talladega, and come out to the Marksmanship Park where there's rifle, pistol, shotgun. We do not have rentals right now. That's something we might be working on in the future. Need to bring your own guns out there. Now for our archery range out there, we do have accommodations where they have their own, where we can provide the bows and arrows. And it's 6 years old for archery and 10 years old for the guns.
Archery is something I've never attempted because I've never been able to pull it back. I know that you're able to like set it at different. So if you have your own bow, you can go and then you can provide the arrows for that.
Yeah, you can come out. We have the bows and arrows for our archery because we do a lot of teaching there, and it's something new at the park. So we have 3D archery where we have the actual 3D animals that are out on the park for competitions, and then we have just an archery range where we have targets. So come out there, we have a very experienced staff to be able to teach you on that archery. And the bows that we have out there are actually gauged for different strengths,
Okay.
I guess you could say.
Maybe I've just been trying the wrong strength. Maybe gauge it for me, because that's a challenge.
Some of them are, yeah, they are.
Yeah, one thing I do love is sporting clays. I have a shotgun that I'm very fond of, and I enjoy very much the sporting clay aspect. So I could bring that out, and you would provide the sporting clays.
Yeah, we have a 15-station sporting clay loop. You get 100 what we call birds, the actual clay pigeons. So you'll get 100 birds. There's 15 stations. You can get a golf cart right around that, and that's $45 for the clays and $15 for the cart. You usually put 4 people in a cart, so you can split that up. But $45 a person to shoot. But it is so much fun. We have that. Then we have a 5-stand where you get 25 clay pigeons. We have a wobble trap, and we have trap, and we have skeet. So we have 5 different areas that you can shoot shotgun out there. But a lot of our most popular is a sporting clay loop, and that is 15 stations. They're all different. It's like playing, I hate to say it, it's like playing golf with shotguns.
I think that sounds wonderful.
So you get that out there, you get in the golf cart and get to go around there. And one of the things we do, corporate events, they use the sporting clay loop a lot. And one of the things, we'll have a corporate event out there, whether it be just a thank you party for the employees or a Christmas party. We've had them during, in December like that for a Christmas event. And what we do there, it's $65 for each person. What we call that, it's loop and lunch. You get to shoot the loop and you get lunch. So
nice.
$65 a person. Bring your company out there and have fun, have a shoot and have lunch.
That could be a lot of team building as well.
Absolutely.
And that is very good to do when you have a team and people working together and then having that friendly competition. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah, so I would prefer that over golf.
It's fun, and it's something a little bit different now over golf.
Yeah.
They've played golf or these team building events and corporate events, and they still do.
Yeah.
But this is a little bit different. You can come out, little different camaraderie, get to do this, and I don't know, it's just something different. It's fun.
Yeah. And then you have the amazing ranges where they are the digital targets to where you can actually see on the screen. I don't know, you describe it because I'm not good at describing it. I've seen it, and it's so cool. But tell us about that.
Yeah, on a rifle range, you start out at the 100-yard range. And what that is a KTS Kongsberg target, which is the 100-yard range. You have to qualify there first before moving our main range. And the target is set up with 4 sensors in each corner. And once you fire and when your bullet passes through that target, you have a screen beside you, and it'll show you exactly where you shot. There's no need to go down range. There's no paper or anything, so you can put a lot of people through there. It's a lot safer.
Yes.
So you can shoot that, you can see it, and then once you qualify on 100 yards, you can move up to our main range where it has 200, 300, and 600 yards targets, all digital. It's fantastic. It's one of the most advanced ranges in the country, and it's right here in Talladega. There
you go. So make sure that you make plans to visit it. So we have Antonio Davis. He is the marketing specialist. He is here visiting with us. So when we get back from a break, we're going to get to talk with him. So we're going to go to a quick break, check in with our sponsors, but you stay tuned. You're watching Rise and Shine right here on WEAC TV24.
Campers Unlimited, we offer a no-pressure experience, no hidden fees, and great service after the sale, making us one of the fastest-growing RV dealers in the Southeast. With our second location in Oxford, we offer a great selection of over 220 campers from top brands, including Grand Design. Our mission is to help friends and family spend time together in the great outdoors. At Campers Unlimited, you aren't just a customer, you are family. Check out our inventory at campersunlimited.net or come see us at Gaston or Oxford.
Hello, I'm Taylor Sloan with the City of Oxford, with a word about one of our city's most precious resources, water. Clean water enriches our lives in so many ways, but we cannot afford to take it for granted. Remember, every time you pour something unnatural down the drain or in the environment, and every time you litter, our beautiful lakes and creeks suffer. Our city is beautiful. Let's all join together to keep it that way. Stop pollution where it starts, and help protect our waters for life.
What can you buy for $10? A hat? A milkshake? 166 channels plus live sports? That's right. For only $10, you can get 166 channels of classic TV shows and movies, including the latest news update from all around the world and local sports. Just simply go to 24ctn.com and click download. And then for only $10, you can have access to the best TV available.
The weather is warming up and spring is just around the corner at Miller Sand and Landscape Supply. I'm Craig Miller and we've got something for everyone. From bulk materials like sand, gravel, and mulch to beautiful outdoor decor to make your outdoor living space the envy of the neighborhood. See our beautiful selection of Mazzarelli fountains, flowers to brighten your garden, and an outdoor center loaded with beautiful decor. Whether you need a little or a lot, visit Miller Sand and Landscape Supply.
Looking for unbeatable deals? Look no further than Shop 24, your go-to spot for incredible discounts and savings. From local dining and entertainment to grocery stores and everything you need, we've got deals you won't find anywhere else. But hurry, these hot deals are limited and going fast. Grab your phone and call now. Don't let these savings slip away. Join me, Kip Chappell, with Shop 24 every Monday at 6:30 p.m. Tune in to save big with Shop 24.
I'm Lacey Klontz with your TV24 News Update. Calling all Jacksonville residents. If you're in need of a smoke alarm or if you need assistance installing your smoke alarm, look no further than the Jacksonville Fire Department. Per the City of Jacksonville's Facebook page, did you know that Alabama residents are twice as likely to die in a fire compared to the national average? The Jacksonville Fire Department has partnered with Get Alarmed Alabama to provide free smoke alarms and installation for homeowners. These battery-operated alarms require no special wiring and could save your life. Now, please take note that the Get Alarmed Alabama service is only available to homeowners. Alabama landlords are required by law to provide smoke alarms to their tenants. However, if your landlord has not provided you with smoke alarms, please contact the Fire Marshal's office for help receiving your safety equipment. And don't wait. Take this simple step to protect your home and loved ones today. Tell your friends and neighbors to help spread the word. If you are interested, first call or email Fire Marshal Rodney Ball at 256-782-3856 or rodney.ball@jacksfire.org. Then you'll need to schedule the assessment. Fire Marshal Ball will assess your home's needs. Enjoy the peace of mind of having professionally installed smoke alarms. For more news stories like these, plus weather and sports, tune in tonight to the TV24 News. For WEAC TV24, I'm Lacey Klontz.
Rise and shine and welcome back. It's Monday, August the 5th, 8 o'clock in the morning. We have been visiting with Greg Rains with CMP. Now, Greg is the Chief Commercial Officer, and he's been giving us some really great information. And now we are delighted to have Antonio Davis, the Marketing Specialist with Civilian Marksmanship Program with us. Antonio's expertise helps elevate the park's presence and engage with the community. So welcome, Antonio.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
I am wonderful. I'm learning some new things.
Awesome.
Yeah, I've been out, of course, to the Talladega Marksmanship Park and gotten to be involved, but I'm learning even more things like the scholarship. That's something that I wasn't aware of, and I'm sure I'll learn some more things this morning.
Definitely.
So some exciting things going on?
Definitely.
Yeah?
Definitely. We have the CMP 5K coming up.
Okay.
This is the 7th annual 5K that we'll have this year. This is a run for everyone. You know, for those people that like to just run for no reason, they can come out and run the 5K.
Those runners.
But we also have a 1K range run for the kids as well, which is just a loop around our clubhouse, you know, just to get the kids involved. Because some kids, you know, they have so much energy.
Yes,
you know,
they do.
So, you know, that's a good way to get them to just run and just get their energy out, you know. And we even have some of the kids that come out and run the 5K.
Okay.
Some of them actually win it. You know, you have some of the older ones, you know, I probably can't do a 5K anymore. But
I was going to ask if you're going to be running it.
I actually thought about jogging it this year.
Yeah.
Maybe, you know, just to get a little presence out there on just to see how people do around the track. But
Yeah.
I don't
Have to monitor it, make sure everybody's doing good.
Yeah, or instead of running it, I might just drive around in a golf
In the golf cart. I'd be in on that.
Yeah.
I'll do the 1K if you do the 5K.
Sounds good to me.
I'm not doing either.
Neither one of them. You'll be the golf cart?
Yes.
Yeah, because there are the golf cart paths out there. As you know, you can rent a golf cart out there. Well, how fun. Well, what's the reasoning behind this 5K?
So the goal is, just to pretty much promote our youth programs. So, we go out to the community and we ask for different sponsorships and stuff, just to support the race. Because, we always are looking for ways to give back to our community. And so that's what we do. We go around asking for different sponsorships, and all of that money that goes into that sponsorship program goes back to support our youth programs.
Yeah.
Like Greg was saying earlier, our main emphasis starts with our youth. So, any way that we can give back to our youth or support the community in any kind of way, that's what CMP likes to do.
Yeah. What's your favorite part about being employed at with CMP?
Oh man, that's kind of a real broad question.
Yeah, well, it is. It is.
I love CMP in general. Just coming from a background where I didn't know anything about marksmanship safety, marksmanship training. Just coming to CMP and learning about the correct way to use firearms, and just learning about the industry in general, it just kind of sort of just blew my mind. And my favorite part about working at the CMP is, pretty much being able to meet people from all over the United States, be able to try different firearms here and there, be able to talk to people, just be able to, I guess just being a part of the community, it's just, that just brightens my day, just to see people learn new things, just like firearm safety, I like to tell people like this, everybody deserves a chance to learn how to swim. And it's something that you'll never forget. And it's the same thing with firearms, When I started working at CMP, that's how I started looking at it. Everybody deserves to know how to use a firearm, and it's something that you'll never forget. So, that's just a message that I like to put out and just tell people. And so I guess that's just my favorite part about CMP, being able to enlighten people, give people the right message about firearms. So.
Yeah, so as Greg and I were talking earlier, sometimes firearms are a little bit glorified with our youth in video games, and they don't realize the real world consequences.
Right, absolutely.
So if we have a better understanding of the power behind it, then we're going to have a safer community.
Absolutely, yep. And that's just, that. Like I said, that's just what I like to teach people. Youth, they play Fortnite and Roblox and all those other kind of games and stuff where they could get the wrong image of it. But at CMP we like to teach the actual safety of it, and there can actually be fun in it. The competition side of it is great to me. It kind of blew my mind when I first started working here and I saw somebody shoot an air rifle into a box. And it popped up on the screen. I was like, wow, that actually just blew my mind. And when I get a chance to talk to people in the community about it, it blows their mind as well. So, and it causes people to want to come back, and it causes people to want to know more about CMP and what we do and stuff. So that's probably my favorite part about it, other than, being able to get out on the range and talk to people and being able to shoot myself, be able to, take photos and do the graphics and stuff. That just brightens my day every day. So
well, good. I love that. And you have some really great photo opportunities out there, because it is out at the Talladega Marksmanship Park. It is a photo opportunity everywhere you look. It is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, you don't even have to know how to, shoot a firearm. You just go out there and hold it the correct way, and I can get a nice photo of you.
There you go.
You can turn it out there so we can get
There you go, photo op. Do you have that? Do you ever have any bride and groom sessions out there? That'd be kind of cool.
Actually, some people have hosted, bachelorette parties out there and stuff. To be honest, actually, there's a fun fact about me. Before I actually ever started working at CMP, my wedding was at CMP.
Was it?
At the Air Rifle Center. So.
Well, that's cool.
I had no idea what it was.
Why did you choose that?
Well, so it was a venue. We were looking for a venue, and we were just trying to throw something together, really quick or whatever, because, time had started being a crunch. So, yeah, we just kind of found out about CMP, and, we were able to get it decorated and stuff really well for us, and we were able to have our wedding there. So,
Is that something that you offer out there or out at
We
Talladega?
could. I had no idea about that.
Yeah.
You're learning something too.
But we did have a wedding at the Talladega Marksmanship Park as well.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. I mean, there's that beautiful veranda there that you can have lunch or just enjoy, relaxing and looking at the view.
Definitely.
Because the view is just gorgeous.
Oh yeah, it's mind blowing. It really is. For those nature people, it's really great. You can go out there, sit on the patio, and just look over the mountains, or you can take you a ride down the shotgun loop. Just look at the trees.
Yeah.
We even got a lot of berries out there. You can get out there and pick some berries.
Okay, well, make sure you know what you're picking, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's so cool. And so you mentioned bachelor parties. I mean, that's such a fun way to go out and have some time with your wedding party.
For sure, it is.
And kind of blow off some steam and get excited.
Yep.
And
Before the big day.
That's what my brother did for his. They did that for one of his little pre-wedding activities.
Awesome.
Went out. So that's so cool. So go back to the run. So that's a 5K run. That's October the 26th, I believe, if my memory is correct. Yeah. And it's the 7th annual range run. So if you want to get out there and just see what CMP, the Talladega Marksmanship Park, is all about, and have an absolutely beautiful scenery, I can imagine that it would make a 5K a little easier when you're getting to look at all of the beautiful scenery.
Yes.
How do people register?
So you can go and run sign up. Just as well as you go and register for any other race.
Okay.
So it is a certified race. It is a certified track. It's not the easiest track that you'll run.
Lots of hills.
Yes, we have a lot of hills and a lot of curves and turns, especially when you get over on our 1 mile shotgun loop. So if you make it through the loop, you can finish the race. But good luck.
Good luck. How many runners do you anticipate?
So we anticipate we want to get anywhere from 125 to 150. Generally, we get between that number, and we kind of want to keep it there. But we do welcome more. Anybody, like I said, if you want to come out just to run for no reason, you're welcome to come and run.
Just run.
Yeah, just come to get an award. We have participation
trophy.
Point. Yeah.
That would be me. Wow. I mean, if something was chasing me, I would run.
Absolutely. Yeah. I kind of used to run in high school. People used to say, we're running for no reason. I used to play soccer, so.
Well, you were running for a reason then.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You had to get that cardio up.
So yeah, it was fun. So,
yeah.
But now I'm a little bit out of shape, so I can't do it as good as I used to.
Well, what better way to get back in shape than to do the run? You have plenty of time.
Yeah, I got plenty of time. I can start training now.
You have more than a month?
Yeah.
You have more than 2 months, really.
Yeah.
Well, you have all of August, because we're only on the 5th of August.
Yeah,
so you have August, and you have September. And then, there's plenty of time.
Yeah, so I might have to get out there on the track,
You too, Craig.
Oh, I'm not doing it.
Oh, come on, even the 1K out there with the kids.
I definitely wouldn't do it with the kids because I'd get beat.
Yeah, you feel bad if you're looping the kids, but chances are pretty low on that. Those kids are pretty fast.
Yeah, they are.
Kids would beat me too.
They're full of energy. So.
Maybe they'd be helping me. Come on, old lady, you can do this.
For sure.
Well, that's so much fun.
Definitely.
So that event is something you're looking forward to.
Yes.
And there's of course, we talked about the expo that's coming up, and that's going to be so much fun getting to try out that simulator.
Yeah. So actually, during our expo, which is November the 2nd, we have all.
Oh yeah, there's that expo. I was talking about the chamber.
Oh, okay.
Then there's even another expo.
Yeah, we are hosting an expo this year. This is our 2nd year hosting it. We have vendors coming from all over, big vendors such as Glock. Kimber will be there. And so just to give you a little background of our expo and what will be going on, we have them, they'll set up, they'll bring some different pistols and different firearms out there, some of the ones that you haven't seen before, and you get a chance to actually talk to them, get a chance to ask them questions, because a lot of people have a lot of questions that are unanswered. So, you know, you actually get a chance to talk to them and, you know, ask them the questions that you want to ask, just so that you can get a general idea of which one, you know, you may want to, you know, purchase. You know, you have a lot of women that want to purchase, but they don't know where to start. So if you come to our expo, you know, you have that opportunity to talk to them, you have the opportunity to actually hold the firearm, and there will be live firing. So you will actually have the opportunity to try out something before you actually purchase it. And that's just to name a few of the vendors that we have, but we are anticipating about 30 vendors, and we want to see more than 200 people. Tickets are only $40 for people to come. So you can go on our website, type in CMP Expo, and it should bring up all the information. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me, and I can get all the answers that you need.
Well, we'll have to make sure that everyone has your contact information when we get back, because there's some more things to talk about. So stay tuned. You're watching Rise and Shine right here on WEAC TV24. We'll be right back.
Come out and check out the Alabama Tractor difference. We can take care of all your needs of parts, sales, and service for RTVs, zero turns, and tractors and construction equipment. See us here in Lincoln at 620 Speedway Industrial Drive. Or come visit us here in Asheville at 275 6th Avenue, or give us a call at 205-594-7000.
Hughes Paint and Body Works Towing and Recovery in Oxford is the area's leading auto body shop, serving Anniston, Oxford, Talladega, and surrounding areas since 1996. They specialize in auto body repair and refinishing, paint correction, paintless dent repair, towing, and so much more. For all of your auto body needs, contact Hughes Paint and Body Works Towing and Recovery at 256-835-1170. Also online at HughesPaintandBody.com.
I'm Alan Parnell, the Parnell Insurance Agency. We've been here in Oxford and Alabama, Tallapoosa, Georgia since 1990. With Auto Owners Insurance, we're able to give customers competitive pricing along with excellent coverages. Parnell Insurance can handle all of your personal, commercial, and life insurance needs. We have a very experienced staff, both personal and commercial. All together, we've got about 125 years experience. Come see what our insurance agency can do for you in Oxford, Alabama, and Tallapoosa, Georgia.
Auto Owners Insurance.
At Bentley Prosthetic and Medical Supply, we care about you. We offer custom prosthetics, orthotics, diabetic shoes, and durable medical supplies. We're located here in Alexandria, Alabama, where it's a country feel but professional care. Come see us today.
Campers Unlimited, we offer a no-pressure experience, no hidden fees, and great service after the sale, making us one of the fastest-growing RV dealers in the Southeast. With our second location in Oxford, we offer a great selection of over 220 campers from top brands, including Grand Design. Our mission is to help friends and family spend time together in the great outdoors. At Campers Unlimited, you aren't just a customer, you are family. Check out our inventory at campersunlimited.net or come see us at Gaston or Oxford.
Hello, I'm Taylor Sloan with the City of Oxford, with a word about one of our city's most precious resources, water. Clean water enriches our lives in so many ways, but we cannot afford to take it for granted. Remember, every time you pour something unnatural down the drain or in the environment, and every time you litter, our beautiful lakes and creeks suffer. Our city is beautiful. Let's all join together to keep it that way. Stop pollution where it starts, and help protect our waters for life.
I'm Lacey Klantz with your TV24 News Update. Calling all Jacksonville residents. If you're in need of a smoke alarm or if you need assistance installing your smoke alarm, look no further than the Jacksonville Fire Department. Per the City of Jacksonville's Facebook page, did you know that Alabama residents are twice as likely to die in a fire compared to the national average? The Jacksonville Fire Department has partnered with Get Alarmed Alabama to provide free smoke alarms and installation for homeowners. These battery-operated alarms require no special wiring and could save your life. Now, please take note that the Get Alarmed Alabama service is only available to homeowners. Alabama landlords are required by law to provide smoke alarms to their tenants. However, if your landlord has not provided you with smoke alarms, please contact the Fire Marshal's office for help receiving your safety equipment. And don't wait. Take this simple step to protect your home and loved ones today. Tell your friends and neighbors to help spread the word. If you are interested, first call or email Fire Marshal Rodney Ball at 256-782-3856 or rodney.ball@jacksfire.org. Then you'll need to schedule the assessment. Fire Marshal Ball will assess your home's needs. Enjoy the peace of mind of having professionally installed smoke alarms. For more news stories like these, plus weather and sports, tune in tonight to the TV24 News. For WEAC TV24, I'm Lacey Clance.
Welcome back to Rise and Shine. It is Monday, August the 5th, 8:18 in the morning, and we are visiting with Greg and Antonio with CMP. So we've been learning a lot about CMP. There's a lot of events coming up, so let's do a little recap on those. So first, we've got, we don't have a graphic on this, but they will be at the Etowah County Chamber of Commerce Business Expo on Thursday, August the 15th. They will have this simulator. We do have a graphic on that simulator. So this will actually be out at the expo for those to check out. So that's going to be super cool. I am very excited to come see that. It has come a long way since the little blow-up BB tent that, you know, I did get to participate in that. Was that last year or the year before? I think it might have been 2 years ago. Was it last year?
We've had it there for the last 2 years.
Okay, that was really cool. And then you've got the 5K range run, and so that's going to be October the 26th, so get registered for that. And then we've got the Premier Shooting Expo that's out at Talladega Marksmanship Park, and that's going to be Saturday, November 2nd. I got to go to that and cover it with the television station here, and I got to meet the vendors there, and there was incredible information. Like you were saying, you get to hold the firearms and kind of see what you are comfortable with, and the air guns. I had never been aware of those before, and that was really cool to see. Yep. And then you also have some exciting news about a pistol. So I'm going to let you guys talk about that.
We do. We have partnered with Tassash Pistols. They're making a pistol exclusively for CMP. It is a replica 1911 pistol, and what that pistol is, it looks like a Army surplus 1911. It has the U.S. Army stamp on it, and what makes this one different than any other Tassash pistol you can buy, it has CMP stamped on there as well. So it is going to be very unique. You can buy that online through us, and it'll be shipped to an FFL, a dealer of your choosing there in your local area. But starting next week, I'm going to say starting in 2 weeks at the Marksmanship Park in Talladega, you'll be able to buy it in person. We have those pistols that will be there in person. You can come out and buy that there in person at Talladega. The good thing about this pistol, the pistol is fantastic. I bought the first one.
You did? How cool.
So I bought the first one, and I got to go out there and shoot it, and it shoots fantastic. It's a .45 caliber pistol. It is very well made. The Tassash company is out of Turkey. They are SDS Imports. The realtor or the place here in the United States that imports that is out of Knoxville, Tennessee. So we partner with them to bring in the Tassash pistol to partner here with CMP. Shoots great, looks great, and it's $479.
Wow.
It's a great price to come out there. The pistol is something else. So if you want to come out there, see the pistol in person, it'll be there in a couple of weeks. We have it at Talladega. We have a new showroom at the Talladega Marksmanship Park to where we're going to offer some commercial pistols out there. Before, we've only sold Army surplus M1 Garands, but now we're going to start selling some commercial pistols, and the Tassash pistol will be one of the first ones. The Tassash 1911 CMP edition will be out there.
How cool is that?
Yep. This will be fun. It's something totally different. So it's and you can only get it through CMP.
Wow. So Wow. Yeah, and it's very inexpensive. When you said, what, $400?
It's $479, and it is. Well, that's one of the things we want to do when we partnered with SDS and Tassage to make that pistol inexpensive for people to come out and be able to buy that replica 1911. We do sell the surplus 1911s, the Army surplus 1911s, only through online sales through our company, and those are fantastic, and people clamor for those, but they're going to be anywhere, they're in the $1,000 range, $1,200 up in that range, and you can only buy those through mail order through CMP, but you can get on our website and look at that as well. But we wanted to give the general public, hey, this is a replica, come in and buy it, it's inexpensive, come out and shoot this 1911 Tassage, and that surplus pistol you bought, put that up in a case and show that off.
Yeah. That'll be your show. Yep. It is heavy, too. I think that's one of the ones that I got to shoot while I was out there.
It might have been. I think so.
It was, maybe it was just heavy because I don't know. Maybe it's not heavy. Maybe it was just me. But that was great when I got to go through one of the classes and with one of your certified, what are they called? The certified range
safety officers.
Range safety officers. Yeah, that was great. Well, congratulations on that. How cool is that? So that'll be in the next few weeks then?
It will. The next few weeks we'll have it live out there at the range. We started selling these through mail order June the 1st, and I think we've sold right at about 180 so far.
What's the feedback been?
The feedback has been fantastic. We've had feedback coming in all over the I don't know, the internet, what do you call those little, chat rooms.
Chat room.
And
okay.
we got the feedback coming in, and it's been great. So it's been a very good addition to the CMP product line. So we're very excited to have that out there.
Sure, well congrats on that. What do you think about it?
Oh, it's phenomenal. Like Greg said, he bought the first one.
Yeah.
We kind of went down on the range and shot it.
Yeah, did he let you shoot it as
Yeah,
well?
he actually let me shoot it.
We shot
and I was pretty glad about that.
Yeah.
Then we went down and shot it a second time. So,
okay.
it's great. It's real smooth. Not a lot of recoil. It's not that heavy in my hand, but for women it may be a little bit.
I'm tough. I'm pretty sure this one was heavy because we even talked about it being like an original one that soldiers actually used,
Yes.
and so how heavy. We talked about how
Yeah.
heavy it was.
Yeah.
So I don't necessarily think it was just because I'm a woman. No, but it was really fun to have that experience, and what a cool experience to be able to shoot that, and the first one purchased.
It was awesome.
How cool is that?
Greg was able to make history, but I was able to make history because I got to shoot it too.
There you go.
Yeah, he beat me on the target practice, and he did. And that's one of the things that we had a competition a couple of years ago. We went to the national matches up there, and we actually shot in the pistol competition. And he still holds that over my head because he beat me in the pistol competition.
Bragging rights. Are you going to do it again?
I would like to do it again because I've got to, reclaim that.
Yeah, you got to.
I've got to beat him now in that pistol competition.
There's your reason. So maybe not in the 5K, but maybe on the competition of the shooting.
Definitely.
Oh, well, is there anything else? We got to make sure that we tell our viewers about all of the exciting things. If they are interested in maybe hosting a fundraiser, that might be something that somebody would be interested in.
Definitely, CMP is the place to do it. We have corporate events, all kinds of team building events, and we can set up fundraising events for you. You just reach out to us, go on our website, just reach out to us via corporate events, or find that email on there. Alexis Burke, she normally handles that, but I can handle that as well. So you can just reach out to either one of us, and we can get that set up for you.
Do you want to give our viewers your email address?
Yeah, so my email is adavis@thecmp.org. That's adavis@thecmp.org.
There you go. Reach out to Antonio, and you can help guide them. The website is full of incredible information, but there's a lot of it on there.
Yeah, it's very busy.
Yeah. Well, you have a lot going on.
Definitely.
There's a lot of content.
Yeah, we do. One of the things also that we are updating, and Antonio's been a key part of this update, is our e-store. You're going to see our e-store completely change. We're updating the e-store. You'll be able to buy memorabilia. Then we're also going to be able to put our ammo on there. So you'll be able to come in and buy a variety of different items from our e-store on CMP. So stay tuned for that. It should be, it's starting to be updated now,
Yes.
but here in the next couple of weeks, we'll have that e-store completely updated, new pictures and everything on there. So look for that also on our website.
That's a big task. Yeah. So what about social media? Do you have social media presence? And,
Yes, we have a lot of social media presence. You know, that's kind of where we'd like to get the word out about everything that's going on, you know, different things, you know, different newsletters and stuff like that. You know, we have to be kind of limited on what we put on there now because Meta is so strict. But what we can get out there, we do get it out there. You just go on Facebook, type in Civilian Marksmanship Program. On Instagram is the CMP org. That's THECMP.org. And to follow the range out at Talladega, it's just simply CMP Talladega on Instagram. Facebook is CMP Talladega Marksmanship Park.
There you go, and you can see all of those beautiful photos that Antonio takes out there.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Maybe even see a photo of you.
Yeah.
I do. I could see like a bride and groom like photo shoot out there, or like an engagement. Ooh, even an engagement.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
We can make it happen. It would be really nice.
You'd set it up for them.
Yeah,
Have everything all ready.
Yeah, we can set it up for them. We can tell them we can get them right beside the grand man that we have sitting out there.
Oh, cool.
Give them a real nice view. So
Yeah,
definitely.
you could be really creative. Maybe I can think. We'll have to brainstorm some things. I think that would be
we
really
can do
fun.
that. That would be really fun.
Well, I appreciate all that you do to encourage safety and firearm education with the youth of our community, and all the fundraising efforts that you do, and the scholarship that I'm just learning about. That is incredible.
Awesome.
It really is.
It is.
So keep us posted. You'll have to come back, especially when you get the new setup in there, and we can maybe take some photos in there and share that with our viewers to let them know when those are ready for, they are ready for purchase.
Yeah, online. You can purchase them through, but you'll be able to, here in the next couple of weeks, actually in person there in Talladega, you'll be able to hold it, look at it, and then purchase it there.
Yeah, that'd be great. Because being able to, purchasing online is nice, but being able to actually see what you're purchasing and have your hands on.
A little bit different.
Okay, great. Well, please promise that you'll come back and visit again soon, and keep us posted on everything going on there. And make sure that you mark your calendars for all of these events that we've been talking about. Go see them at the Business Expo in Etowah County on August 15th, and then mark your calendars for their expo, which is on November the 5th out at Talladega Marksmanship Park. And then if you are a runner, or just want to run, or just want to maybe even quickly, briskly walk October 26th, you can do the range run out there. So all that information can be found on the CMP website. So go check it out. And thank you for tuning in to Rise and Shine right here on WEAC TV24. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday, and we'll see you back.
I'm Ellen Hurst. I'm the director of the Alabama Cares Program at East Alabama Planning Commission's Area Agency on Aging. I know that's a mouthful. Thank you for coming today. Make sure that everyone signed in the front, at the front table. If you are here today, whether you are a vendor or if you're just attending, please make sure that you sign in so we can get credit for you being here today, so that we could tell the state we're actually talking to people, right? That we're not making you up. That you're not AI people, right? I'm sure Carl will talk all about that. Just make sure that you sign in for that. And then I'm going to introduce our speaker today. Carl Bates is going to be our speaker today. He's with the Better Business Bureau. He joined the Better Business Bureau, serving Central and South Alabama as its president and CEO in February